This week 5 curriculum mapping assignment is being done in partial fulfillment of the course Learner-Centered Curriculum offered by Walden University and facilitated by Dr. Nancy Williams. I am Sherry Ann Meeks. What is curriculum mapping? Curriculum mapping is a process by which educators acquire information as to what students will be learning as they progress through school and assesses whether the academic expectations addressed by the standards are aligned with teaching practices, assessments, resources, and content, and geared towards student success. Importance of curriculum mapping. Curriculum mapping has the critical role of aligning the Common Core standards with curriculum, assessment, and instruction, designing a curriculum which supports teaching and learning in the 21st century, keeping schools, states, and national initiatives connected, and ensuring that all instructional curriculum mapping components, such as essential questions, ideas, content skills, assessments, learning activities, and resources, all support each other. Curriculum mapping phases. There are 4 phases or steps in the curriculum mapping process. Each phase has specific characteristics or features which help to determine the success of the mapping process and helps mappers understand what is involved in the process. Each phase has a purpose which dictates the desired outcome or goals, a set of activities that explain what is happening at each stage, an idea of the possible products or outcome, a breakdown of the roles and responsibilities of the stakeholders involved. The first phase of the curriculum mapping process is laying the foundation. The sole purpose at this stage is to establish the reason for mapping by identifying gaps within the school and curriculum that curriculum mapping will be able to address. Therefore, an assessment is done to determine these factors, keeping students' needs at the forefront as plans are designed to cater to those needs. Involved in this stage would be the curriculum mappers, teachers, and administrators who would help to decide on the resources that are needed to carry out the mapping process. Phase 2. Launching the process. Now the entire staff gets involved at this stage, along with curriculum writers, as they work in different roles, giving support, creating individual maps, and initiating reviews to ensure that the mapping process is successful. This is the stage where the mapping process actually gets off the ground. Research suggests that some accrediting bodies have identified outdated standards as a need for change in order to improve students' learning outcomes. Stage 3. Maintaining, sustaining, and integrating. At this phase of the mapping process, the curriculum mappers work at merging assessment data into maps. Teachers work at integrating literacy as they gather information about what students need to know and be able to do at the different levels, and an implementation plan is developed. The data collected is shared within the school community to sensitize teachers of the development of the process. Stage 4. The Advanced Mapping Task. This is the final stage of the curriculum mapping process. At this stage, curriculum mappers work vigorously to ensure that the data gathered during the process is used to update maps for the future, as the curriculum continues to change to cater to the needs of a technologically changing environment. The school reassesses its program at this point to see if the process was successful and to make the necessary adjustments to ensure success of its learners. Factors affecting the success of the mapping process. For curriculum mapping to be successful, educators as well as the mappers involved must be aware of the purpose behind the mapping. Studies show that some other critical strategies must also be considered for mapping success, which include consistency of leadership and support, sufficient and adequate training for mapping, provision of adequate resources and assistance, constant communication about the initiative, monitoring the implementation process, and providing incentives for the stakeholders involved. Now, this is the list of references used throughout the project, which can give you additional information on the curriculum mapping process. Thank you for watching.